Hey guys, okay, my New Year's resolution, I have decided that I'm going to, one, try to stop smoking. That is a nasty habit. It causes your teeth yellow. I actually have an appointment to go to a dentist and have my teeth cleaned. Well, coffee doesn't help either, and I drink a lot of caffeine. Caffeinated products ruin your teeth. And another thing is I want to start eating healthier. I'm not sure how I'm going to go about that yet. I was thinking about going completely vegan, but here it's kind of hard. And as most of you all know, I found out in August that my husband, which is only 37 years old, has 6 months to a year at the longest to live unless he gets the lung transplant. Because, no, I know what you're thinking. It's not because he smoked or anything like that, because he has never smoked in his life. I probably didn't help any with my smoking, but he never smoked, and he's always griped at me for smoking. But he has what they call alpha-1 deficiency, and it is really hard on your lungs. I'm going to read you guys just a little bit about it. I don't want to go too long on it, but it's one of the reasons that I want to be healthier. It's called alpha-1 transplant deficiency. And basically, alpha-1 is a common name for the condition known as alpha-1 antitrypsin A1AT deficiency. Alpha-1 is hereditary, and so far we haven't found anyone in his family that has this deficiency. So we really don't know. I forgot to put my ring on. Where he got it from. We do know that his mom and dad have another lung thing, but it's from being a smoker. It is hereditary, which means it can be passed on from parents to their children through DNA or genes. Over 90% of patients living with alpha-1 have not been properly diagnosed, so that could be the problem. You know, they could honestly have it, they just haven't been diagnosed, because they were treating my husband with for pneumonia at first. Patients are often given an initial diagnosis of asthma or smoking-related chronic obstructive pulmonary, COPD. That's what his mom and dad have both been diagnosed with. And COPD includes emphysema and chronic bronchitis. The first signs and symptoms of alpha-1 may include lung disease, wheezing, shortness of breath, reduced tolerance for exercise or exertion, and fatigue, which has caused him to lose his job. It's caused him not to be able to work at all, hardly around the house, so I've had to take over that. I have 3 active boys, 9, 10, and 14. It's been so hard on me, and now I'm having to start back to work, which I'm starting school and work in the beginning of the year, so that's going to be part of it. And the reason I'm wanting to kind of tell you a little bit about this is because this may help someone out there. Alpha-1 is also a progressive disease, which means it can worsen over time and cause more damage to your lung function if left undiagnosed, and untreated. When you have alpha-1, your lungs may weaken over time, placing you at higher risk for developing lung diseases such as emphysema and COPD. A1T1 is a protein that your body makes in your liver. Although A1AT is made in the liver, its main job is to keep certain enzymes from damaging fragile lung tissue. One of these enzymes, the neutrophil elastase, is released when bacteria or irritants invade the lungs. Although neutrophil elastase destroy the bacteria and irritants, it can continue to attack anything around it, including healthy lung tissue. The job of A1 deficiency is to bind neutrophil elastase and prevent it from damaging the healthy lung tissue. People with alpha-1 don't have enough protein to protect their lungs, which can lead to progressive lung damage and emphysema. The main focus of the A1 is to protect the lungs from inflammation caused by infections and inhaled irritants such as tobacco smoke. Low levels of alpha-1 occurs when there is a low level or insufficient amount of A1 protein in the blood. When this happens, there is not enough A1 traveling to your lungs. The low level of A1 in the blood occurs because misfolded A1 cannot be released from the liver at a normal rate. This leads to buildup in the liver that can cause liver disease. When you have low levels of A1, the risk of lung disease does increase really bad. You should be tested if you have a family history of alpha-1. All individuals with COPD, regardless of age or ethnicity, unexplained chronic liver disease, unexplained thickening of the walls of the lungs due to chronic inflammation and infection. The skin disease known as necrotizing paniculitis. Family testing of first-degree relatives is currently the most efficient way to detect alpha-1. There is treatments, but like when it's already progressed and where they did not know that he had alpha-1, it kind of progressed really fast. Or, you know, it might not have been fast, but it felt like it because we had just found out about it. So I've got to become more healthy and reliable. I'm working now. I got to get more exercise. And I was hit by a truck, 12. And like literally, I was standing to go on across the road in the middle berm, medium, and the guy had fell asleep, whatever he says. And he was going about 25, 30, and he hit me, and he knocked me like 30 feet. And it got my hip out of place, which messed my back up. I have slip discs, deteriorating discs, bulging discs, so it's going to make it hard to stand on my feet. So I've got to try to get healthier, get more into shape. So I have decided to start eating more greens, do protein shakes for breakfast. And if you guys have any idea for a good protein shake recipe, please link it below. And I love baby spinach, so I'm not going to have a problem with like greens. But I'm going to have to be the man of the family, so I have to be healthy, and that is my New Year's resolution, and to quit smoking because I cannot smoke around him because he is already sick. And I don't want to progress it any more than I already have probably committed to. And it's really hard because everyone in his family and my family smoke. So that's not really the best situation for him. I'm sorry about these battery alarms. The batteries are going dead, and it's like a chain reaction. There's 4, and when one's going dead, it alerts the other one, and so on throughout the house. So it goes all the way through that big old hallway. I'm sorry you had to see such a messy house, but and my dog on click, click, click. But yeah, it's been really scary for me to find this out because he's such a young age. Like I said, he's only 37 years old, and he had a really good job. He was making $1,200 to $1,300 weekly, and we went down to his disability, which is what that now starting January 771, but it was just like $750. So we became homeless for months, and we finally found this place, and we were supposed to get some help through the local HTAP agency, but they are so backed up and so many people are on it that they're not even taking applications right now. It's not moving. So that kind of threw us off, and we moved in here, and this place is $800 a month rent. My electric bill, I can show you screenshots if you need, but it's been around like $620 a month, because this is a 4-bedroom, 2 living room, 2 bath house, and I mean it's not small, so it takes a little bit more to heat it. And no, I wasn't trying to get above my raising when I got this place. It was just covered on HUD for low income assistance. So, you know, and it was the place I found because they're hard to find here. As you know, I live in Eastern Kentucky, and Eastern Kentucky is just a small country place, very, very, very rural. Jobs are hard to find here, but I started a program. I think I told it in another video. I started a program that actually helps me. It's called Work Study Through College. It helps me get my student loans in check, and it helps me to find a job, get tires, transportation, whatever I need to get started, like my insurance and stuff like that. But it helps me to get ready, and they pay me so much per hour, plus give me $400 gas allowance a month to do it. So I'm praying this is going to be a new year, new start, you know, and hopefully my husband will get the lung transplant and get better. Okay, so enough with the sad stuff. I wanted to show you guys this little kit right here, and this is I'm not sponsored. I do reviews through Amazon, and I know you've probably heard of it. But I want to try to hurry because I'm already like at 13 minutes, and I know you guys probably don't like big long stories. I don't know what my razor is, so we're going to use the good old pen. Aha, I found an easy way in. I mean, I'm not going to need to tell you guys that I'm going to have it easy, because I'm not going to have it easy. It's going to be a really, 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 really tough time. And I watch YouTubers all the time, and oh my God, I wish I had that life. And I mean, I know that you guys don't all have perfect lives. You know, I know a lot of YouTubers don't put the bad on there. They just put all good. And I know everyone's life is not always perfect. So, okay, on the back, it kind of tells you a little bit about it. Like the first step is radiant skin exfoliant, 1 fluid ounce, and clog spores. Step 2, remove blackheads. Step 3, minimize spores with the rose water facial toner. And AprilIsBeauty.com is where you can get this. And it doesn't expire until 11/05/2020. So that's awesome too. I'm hoping this works really well, because I have found that a lot of people have oily skin. I know you can't really tell it right now, but I have dry skin in my T-zone, and a lot of people get the oiliness, and I don't. I just get, with all the stress and stuff, like I'm getting lines. I mean, I'm not young. I'm 38. But it gets hard when you have kids, and that you have to worry about, like, their Christmas was okay because I had friends, and that helped me. But back to this, I've rambled enough, guys. And when you take it out, it looks like this right here. And this was sent to me to review. Well, it was a Christmas gift because I had a bow on it. I should have taken a picture, but it was with something else from an Amazon person that I review for. So I'm going to show you this. Okay, now this is a step 1. It says clean your face first. Apply a cotton pad with several drops of skin exfoliant and exfoliate for 5 to 10 minutes. Now, missing something? Is it going to open? There it goes. Oh, that's not good. Look, guys. Free, right? I mean, at least we know it was sealed. Maybe it just wasn't pushed down on there. Okay, this is the exfoliant. Okay, and the good thing is, it really has no smell. It has just, have you ever smelled of CoverGirl makeup? CoverGirl powder? That's kind of what it smells like. And it, you know, it takes off your makeup. I can see it because I had blotched makeup on my hand, and I can see it removing it. And it's not oily, so if you have oily skin, it's not going to affect it. And it's kind of, I don't know if you can see it. It's not oily at all. And there is a pretty good, I'm afraid I'm going to mess this up. Oh, I see. Okay, and there is a pretty good lot amount in this. Apply once or twice daily after dogs. Can you guys go? After cleansing and toning. Right here is the next is the blackhead remover mask. just your plain black tube. I don't know if it has the... I love the safety seals. I'm guessing this is probably going to be black too. Like all. Yes. It is black. 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 And you know, I think a lot will go a long way with this because like that little bit thickened up like really quick. There it is. I don't know how long it'll take to dry. I can update you guys later on it. And then rosewater facial toner. Kind of like micellar water. You use it after. It's designed to tighten pores and create a complexion that appears brightened, softened, and revitalized. That mask smells like Elmer's glue. Just smells really good. It smells like a light rosy scent in water. See that? But on top it has so that it don't just pour out, because like I'm klutzy and I would probably just dump it all out at one setting. And this is called April's Beauty. I'm wanting to get this a try. If you guys have ever used this or had any family or know anyone that has ever used that, please comment below. Hope I put the lid back on that. I'm bad for that too. Comment below and let me know what you think, or if you buy it and you use it, comment, let me know what you think. Because now, I had a couple of people tell me that they had this and it was a really good product. So I'm looking for anything, any kind of suggestions that is affordable for dry skin. I think that about covers it this time. I just kind of wanted to do a mixture and kind of throw in my review for 2018 and you know what I'm going to be doing for 2019. Peace out, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I love you all. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, click the little bell to get notifications, and I hope you guys have a lovely New Year's.